Good morning, everyone. While we're waiting for others to get settled, now's a good time to grab anything you need to get comfortable. Maybe it's a glass of water or a hot cup of tea or coffee. Also, if you have items at home and you'd like to smudge, it's a good time to grab those items as we begin to ignite the healing within. And if you don't have smudge at home, that's okay, relatives. Well, I'll send you some cleansing, healing, and positive energy your way. It's a new day, it's another sunrise, another sunset. This is our opportunity to take stock of how we're feeling and decide how we want to move forward on our wellness path today. Aloha kakahiaka. Hello and good morning. My name is Malia and I'm a community healer at the HIR Wellness Institute. We are a nonprofit organization that focuses on the mental health and wellness of our relatives of Turtle Island, as well as other Indigenous and underserved communities, and also victims of crime. You can join us here every Monday through Friday at 8 a.m., where we will always breathe, stretch, explore ways of integrating self-care and wellness into our daily lives. And we will always honor our cultural traditions, our customs, our ancestry, our strength, and our resilience. So thank you so much for joining us this morning, relatives. I'd like to take a moment to recognize our HIR Wellness Institute team members who are here with us to serve you in this circle of care today. We have our Community Engagement and Indigenous Affairs Director, Jamie Kellycutt. Good morning, Jamie. How are you doing? So happy that you're here with us. When you see the HIR Wellness Institute commenting, that is Jamie, as she is our moderator this morning. And we also have one of our relatives who is part of our she's here with us today, Chris Miner. She is part of Generation Red Road. Chris did some beautiful, beautiful speaking on behalf of Generation Red Road this past few days as they held an online Helping the Helpers event for self-care and wellness for those of you out there who are doing the work to serve for other relatives, to be there in a way to support our relatives in advocacy or healthcare or therapy, and the list goes on, social work. Chris, thank you so much for a wonderful week to you and Carlos, Antoinette, and the rest of your staff. You guys are amazing. For our relatives out there who want more information, Chris, please feel free to share Generation Red Road's website for anyone who may be interested. Thank you. And also, how you doing, Chris? And to all of our relatives out there, I want to say good morning. Welcome. We're so happy that you're here with us because you are a very important part of what our CEO and clinical director and founder Leah Denny calls community activated medicine. Community activated medicine means that the people are the medicine. And that means you are the medicine. And I think this is an important detail that we need to be reminded of. That not only do we have the ability to support others when we're in these circles of care, when we're all intersecting together to be with each other for support, to be with each other when we want to honor, to be with each other when we want to celebrate, even to be with each other to mourn. Not only are you an important part of that for others, but also for yourself. Because in community activated medicine, if the people are the medicine, that means you have your ability to do your own part of your healing today. And my question for you is, what part of your healing do you need today? What do you need today? And the answer to that might come from taking a moment to check in with yourself and see how you're doing. So with that, relatives, maybe you do know how you're feeling without doing a body scan, but for some of us where the answer may be a little bit more difficult, connecting to the body can be a really, really direct way to help us understand what our body is trying to tell us. So with that, if you need it, let's do a body scan. We're going to pay attention to areas in our body that might feel tight, tense. It might feel like discomfort. It might even be physical pain. And you can sit there or recline how you want, just like when we deep breathe. You can also close your eyes if you want to. Now, we can take a deep breath. We'll start at the top of the head and just paying attention to the areas, seeing how they feel. Take a mental note. All right, let's take a deep breath and start at the forehead and the temples. How's your head feeling today? Let's work our way down to our jawline. Does it feel tight here? Were you gritting your teeth last night? Does it feel tense or neutral? Might feel good. We're going to work our way down to our neck. I like to rub the areas. It's double bonus. Is your neck feeling tight? Maybe it feels relaxed and in line. Our shoulders. Work our way down to our chest and our tummies. How's your tummy feeling? Did you have a good breakfast? Or are you hungry? Is your tummy feeling full? Maybe even from last night's dinner, it's still full. Maybe you have butterflies in your tummy because you're excited about something. Maybe you're nervous or anticipating something today. We'll work our way down to our hips. How are the hips feeling? Our thighs and knees. Our shins and calves. Our ankles, heels, arches and ball of our feet. And our toes. Let's go ahead and check the upper back. Does your spine feel nice and in line, or does your back feel tight? What about your lower back? Let's go ahead and scan our heart space. Are there feelings or emotions that are lying heavy there? Or does your heart feel full of joy or love? Or perhaps it feels light and free. And lastly, let's take a moment to scan our thoughts. Did you sleep well last night? Does your mind feel rested? Maybe you had a good elixir this morning and you're feeling invigorated and ready for the day. Or maybe your mind is feeling tired. Perhaps you were up late last night thinking or worrying about something. And with that, please feel free to check in, relatives. Do give a comment. And when you share how you're feeling authentically and allowing that vulnerability, we can also inspire other relatives who maybe need someone to reach out to, but just need a little encouragement. So I'll go to the comment section and check in with everyone. Jamie says, good morning, Chris. We are so happy you are here with us this morning. Jamie also says, good morning, Malia and relatives. It is an honor to be here with you all this morning. I will be moderating for Malia today. Yay, Jamie. Good morning. I hope you're doing well today. Chris says, oh, thank you for all the kind words. Absolutely, Chris. And relatives, that's a reminder. Especially being on social media, it's so easy for people to say unkind things. It's so easy for people to say mean or hateful or judgmental things. If this is a place where you want kindness, come and get it. You'll always get love and support here. You will always get kindness here. Sometimes we just need someone to see us in a way that we don't feel like we're being judged, or we don't have to feel like, someone's going to just say something to anything we got to say. Well, here they might, but it's always going to be supportive. If you're coming here simply just to get some love and positivity, you're totally in the right place. This is a great place to come for it. Because this is exactly why we're here. We're here to literally give you some love. I'm here, our moderators are here, Jamie's here, our other HIR Wellness team members. We are quite literally here to support you. Without judgment, without stigma, without shame, without guilt. We're not here to tell you what to do. We don't want to tell you what to do. We're here to walk alongside you wherever you're at. Warts and all. You can take your mask off today. You don't have to hide. If you feel like you need something, then we're here to support you. Maybe you just need someone to see you. Maybe you just need some kind or encouraging words. That's exactly why we're here. That's community activated medicine. Jamie says, good morning, Marissa. We are so happy you are here with us this morning. Welcome to Thursday. Woo, Thursday. You know what that means about tomorrow? TGIF. Chris says, I'm great. 2 days of Circle Keeper training starts today. Chris, you guys are training machines over there. Hope you're well. I'm so glad that you're feeling great. May it go well. Chris says, thank you to Jamie. Jamie says, community activated medicine. The people are the medicine. Us coming together this morning is healing for each other. Yes, and with community activated medicine, relatives, I invite you, what do you need? Maybe that body scan helped you identify maybe physical areas in your body that might need attention, and that might also be a cue to what we're experiencing emotionally or mentally. Maybe some challenges that we're going through. Maybe some things you might need to talk about or release. Feel free to let us know. What do you need? Chris also linked the organization that she is part of, Generation Red Road. Please feel free to visit that website if you are looking for other organizations that may be able to serve you and support you. Jamie says Generation Red Road are good friends with HIR Wellness Institute. Yes, they are part of our ohana, extended across the nation. Chris says that's right. Thank you. Renee says good morning. Good morning, Renee. How are you? She says, class went fine today and I'm more relaxed today. Thankful for the gentle rain the past few days. My root relatives look happier. Aw. I'm glad class was fine. Glad to hear you're relaxed. And the rain just has that way of soothing and calming sometimes. Yes, much love to our root relatives. Thank you, Renee. So glad you're here with us. Chris says, I love the reminder to scan thoughts. Yes, relatives, if you're like going through one of those moments or a phase where your mind is just racing and racing and racing, or you just can't seem to stop thinking about something, or you're kind of stuck on something, it's okay to take a moment and be like, wait, 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 wait. And take a deep breath and say, what am I thinking about? What am I feeling right now? Are these things that are circulating in my mind, are they true? For one, you can be like, wait, is this true? If you're feeling like you're not enough, those are untrue feelings, right? If you're feeling insecure, these, not to invalidate your feelings, but these are where you should stop and take a moment and say, wait, and sit with it. Almost take a moment to observe it, not within it, but aside from it. Step back and say to yourself, are these emotions or feelings that are true or that I'm going to choose to embody? Because you may have feelings of, for example, sometimes I have feelings about not being enough. Now, this is completely untrue. But unfortunately, that's one of the things that a lot of our relatives struggle with. And if you have that struggle, you can stop and say, wait, how am I feeling about this? I'm feeling like not enough. But the truth is, I am enough. I'm a human being. I deserve love. I deserve joy. I deserve to take up space. I deserve to be seen. I am beautiful inherently in who I am and in my humanity. So yes, I am enough. And then you can literally take that emotion and reject it. You can be like, you know what? There's a few things you can do. One thing is you can literally say out loud, even if you want to, I am enough. I release or reject these feelings of not feeling enough. You could literally say it outright. Another thing you could do is you could journal it. You could write it down in a journal and say some positive affirmations. You could write positive affirmations. I am worthy. I am beautiful. I am enough. I am allowed to take up space. Whatever it is that you need to say as some gentle reminders. It's good practice. Another thing that can help is deep breathing. You can breathe in that positive affirmation and exhale and release those negative or limiting thoughts that aren't serving you. And I want to say to our relatives out there, if you have those feelings, if you're struggling with, I'm not enough, or I'm not good enough, or I'm not smart enough, or I'm not thin enough, or I'm not thick enough, or I don't have enough money, or I don't have enough time, whatever these are, if you're feeling not okay, I will always be here to remind you that it is okay not to be okay. We don't want to stay there all the time, but we have these moments of not being okay. And you can come here and not be okay without judgment. And if you're not doing okay, there's some things that we can do. We can go to what I always refer to, I heard one of our elders say, our medicine kit. And what is a medicine kit? Your medicine kit is this proverbial kit. You decide what gets to go in it. It's thoughts, actions, beliefs, behaviors, exercise, tools, people that you go to, resources that you have to tap into when you need it. Your medicine kit may have a doctor's number in it. It may have your best friend's number in it, or friends and people that you can talk to. Your medicine kit may have breathing exercise or meditation. Your medicine kit may have therapy or counseling. Your medicine kit may have your animal relatives or your plant relatives. It may have your medicines or even your sacred medicines. Sage, sweetgrass, cedar, tobacco, maili, whatever. And the list goes on with medicines. It may be prescriptions. Your medicine kit may have going for a walk in it. It might be exercise. It might be prayer. It might be chants. It might be gratitude. It might be journaling. So my question for you too, relatives, and do feel free to respond to support others here who need some inspiration, is what is in your medicine kit? And the beauty of your medicine kit is you and only you get to choose what goes in it. I often mention you're 1 in 7 billion people in this world. One, you are so incredibly, uniquely beautiful. Your path and journey in self-care and wellness is your path and your path only. Yes, we all intersect right now. Each and every one of us here is intersecting to support each other in community-activated medicine, to be together in this circle of care. But your path is your path and your path only. Now, when you're intersecting with people on this path, people that you love, people who are your friends and family, may feel that they can be on your path and determine it for you. But the truth is you and only you have the sacred right to walk that path. Your life is your life. And we respect that here. So therefore, myself nor any of our caring members at the HIR Wellness Institute will ever tell you what you have to do. That is for you to determine. We will never tell you how to do something or the time frame that you should do something. That is for you to determine. We're here to walk alongside you on that path when you need that support. We're here to give you some ideas, maybe try something, but only you can decide if that works for you and if you like it. That being said, for those of our relatives who need someone to talk to, and maybe you want to do it confidentially, maybe you need someone to pray with, maybe you need to talk about the worries that are on your mind, or whatever it is you need to talk about. Seriously, whatever it is you need to talk about. You can call our Cares Warm line. It's open every Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. and you can call or text. And within 24 hours, you'll get a response from one of our Cares Warms counselors. We're here to hold space with dignity, respect, and without judgment and without stigma. You can for real, talk about what's on your mind. And we'll listen. And not only can we provide you with emotional support, but also with resources that might be helpful for you. This might be resources in advocacy, safety planning, seeking shelter, looking for other organizations that may be able to help as well. Like I said, with emotional support, we can listen, we can pray, we can talk from a cultural perspective. And what do you need, relatives? I'll ask you that again right here, right now. Is what do you need? And you can comment in the comment section. In this moment, or today, or this week, what do you need to access from your medicine kit? Jamie says, I'm doing really good this morning. I had 8 hours of sleep last night And I can tell how healing that was for my mind, body, heart, and spirit. Go, Jamie, 8 hours. Woohoo! Happy for you, Jamie. Aw. Indigo, good morning. Indigo says, my energy was too active last night and still this morning. Restless sleep, then woke up too early. I'm not tired now, but hope to nap later anyway. Indigo, where's the moon at? Are we getting to a full moon? I'm wondering. I haven't paid attention to the moon in the last couple of days. Probably in the last week. I hope you get some rest today. Cheers to a nap, Indigo. Good for you. Thank you as always for being here with us. Marilyn says, good morning. Feeling rested and ready for a great day. You go, Marilyn. All right. Happy for you. Jamie says, good morning, Renee. We're so happy you are here to add your voice and good medicine to our beautiful virtual circle. Yes, agreed. Renee, thank you for being you and for being here. Jamie is sending the reminder. We're checking in, relatives. Let us know how you're feeling. How you feeling, what you need, what's going on. We're here for you. Always feel free to comment anytime throughout these videos. Jamie says, good morning, Indigo and Marilyn. We are so happy you are both here with us. Sending you both lots of healing energy for a beautiful day. Jamie also says, relatives, if you are having thoughts that are bringing you down, you can take a moment to gently remind yourself some of those positive affirmations that we've been learning. Thank you, Jamie. You are enough. You are beautiful. You are worthy. You are strong. You are talented. You are healing. You are, as my mom used to say back in the day, do you guys remember the bomb? You are the bomb. My goodness, I think that was in the 90s already. And again, Jamie reminds us, let us know what you have in your medicine kit or what you need today in your medicine kit. Maybe you can inspire some of us who need to put something else in our medicine kit, or maybe we forgot to pull out a tool from our medicine kit that's been there. So feel free to remind us. Jamie says, I love this conversation around our medicine kit. My medicine kit is love for others, my family, our sacred medicines, smudging, offering tobacco, walking, learning something new each day, being vulnerable, sitting with the uncomfortable. I love that one, Jamie. We'll have to go back to that. Nature, prayer by a tree and the water, walking the red road, music, singing, writing, journaling, reflecting, cooking, laughter, sleep, date nights with my husband, which I need to do, silence, meditation, yoga, and chocolate. Aw, thank you for sharing, Jamie. Your medicine kit is awesome. Oh, that sounds wonderful. Beautiful share. Thank you, Jamie. So, relatives, one of the things we can always add to our medicine kit is our deep breathing. So let's go ahead and do it. I want to read Indigo's comment first. Indigo says, today I'm going to try to take time to do an energy work practice on myself. Normally, I only do them for others and maybe just meditate when alone, but I want to practice some energy work as if I'm doing a session on myself sometimes. Hopefully today. Beautiful, Indigo. I love it. Yes, energy work, even especially for our practitioners. You got energy work you're doing on other people. Yes, we can do it on ourselves, even Reiki. If there's any Reiki practitioners out there, if you need that reminder, you can do it yourself, on yourself. Just that gentle nudge. Hey, healers out there, helpers out there, Remember to take care of you too. Alice says, hi Alice, how you doing? Trying to sort out what is going on today. I think I am grieving and mourning some of the issues that occur with getting older. I am so grateful for all I have been given and opportunities others may not have been given. But sometimes it is just hard to accept new limitations, changes, new aches and pains, all probably stemming from a minor horse injury that is causing pain and limiting my routine. And I question what lies ahead rather than staying in the moment and working through what is my reality now. Oh, Alice, thank you for sharing. You have so much beautiful insight in your words. And that is a reminder for our relatives out there. If you need to grieve, if you need to mourn, you can come here to do that as well. Yeah. Those aches and pains, getting older, those things can sometimes be challenging. I haven't noticed. I hit 40 last week. I know I'm still young, but I'm like, how does that all of a sudden mean I get aches in my joints? What's going on? It was like clockwork. I hit 40 and all of a sudden things hurt. Um, but in all truthfulness and in all seriousness, thank you for sharing. We're here for you. Send lots of love and healing, Allison. Or Alice. I'm sorry, Alice. Jamie says to you, Alice, we are so happy you're here with us. Thank you for sharing a part of your sacred story with us this morning. You sharing here this morning is healing for all of us. Sending you peace, joy, healing, and love today. Absolutely, Alice. Lots of love. Okay, so with that, let's go to our deep breathing. I've been doing a visualization breathing technique this week. What we have here are these beautiful orchids. What I want you to do for a breathing technique this morning, if you like, is I want you to visualize your favorite flower. I have these beautiful orchids that my aunt gave me. I put them in a pitcher of water. I want you to imagine a flower that you love, or maybe it's a grass, or maybe it's a plant or a tree. I like to imagine something that's fragrant. And what we're going to do is you can sit, lay, or recline however you like. You can close your eyes if you want to. We're going to breathe in through the nose for a count of 4. As we breathe in through the nose, our bellies are going to expand. We're going to exhale through the mouth for a count of 6. And as we exhale through the mouth, our bellies are going to contract. I invite you, if you like, to imagine that flower, whatever flower or tree or plant. I'm imagining a fragrant flower. I'm picturing a tuberose in my mind. It smells like a gardenia. It's from Hawaii. And we're going to breathe in that healing energy of that flower or that plant and let that aroma and fragrance cleanse you from head to toe with each healing breath. And then we're going to let it wash over us. And then we're going to exhale and release through the mouth what's not serving us. Are you ready, relatives? Here we go. Deep inhale. Breathe in that fragrance. Hold it there. Let it wash over us and exhale and release. Deep inhale. And exhale and release. Deep inhale. Imagine that healing breath. And the fragrance of the blossoms. And exhale and release. Deep inhale. Expand the belly. And exhale and release. One more. Deep inhale. And exhale and release. Let's go ahead and continue breathing. As we stretch, you can stretch however you need or want. I always like to roll my shoulders, but maybe you might want to stand up or touch your toes. Maybe all you want to focus on is your shoulders and neck. It's up to you. Trust your body. Now we're going to shrug the shoulders and release. Shrug, hold it, and release. A couple more times. I'm focusing a lot on the shoulders because I think a lot of us are tight. From COVID, it's kept us sitting a lot more in front of our computers a lot more. For those of us who work at a desk, we'll squeeze the shoulder blades and then release. I want to kind of focus on releasing tension in the shoulders. Squeeze and release. A couple more. Squeeze and release. Let's take a deep inhale as we extend those arms. Reaching out. Yawn if you need to. Stretching the shoulder and upper back. Rolling the wrist. Deep inhale. Again, you can stand up and touch your toes if you like. Or listen to your body and stretch what you need. Inhale, extend the arm out directly in front, pushing down gently on the fingertips, stretching the wrist and forearm. If you don't like that, you can just roll your wrist or choose another stretch. Oh, my wrist cracked. Take a deep inhale, clasping the finger palms out and up. Palm towards the ceiling. Oh, I'm all sorts of cracking today. It's okay as long as it feels okay. You might hear some releasing in the body. Inhale and exhale as we push down on the opposite shoulder, elbow, stretching the tricep. Deep inhale, other side. Oh, yawn if you need. Stretching the neck now from side to center. We're going to look gently from side to center. Take it nice and slow here. Double tapping the ear towards the shoulder. Double tap. Double tap. And we're going to roll the chin from shoulder to shoulder, keeping it in the front, nice and gentle. And we're going to look down gently towards our lap and up towards the ceiling. Deep inhale. And exhale. How'd that feel, relatives? Jamie says, Malia, you just made me laugh out loud with your 40 comment. Thank you for the laughter. Anytime, if I can make you laugh, happy to do so. All right, so I was going to do my ginger tea this morning, and I totally ran out of time. I have some cold ginger tea from yesterday, so I had my tea brewing, my new ginger tea, but I'm just going to use my cold ginger tea, so I'll stick with iced tea this morning. Relatives, please let us know what your morning elixir is if you care to share. Look at how late brewed this is. Sometimes when I brew ginger tea, it's real dark and rich in color. Today it's real light. It still has that spicy aroma. Feel free to share what's in your cup this morning. Cheers to you all. It is Thursday. May you have a day full of moments of peace, joy, laughter, relaxation, and many opportunities to access what you need in your medicine kit. Cheers to all of your relatives. Light and spicy tea this morning. Still got a hint of spice. Before we go, I do want to show our lokahi wheel. This is, lokahi means unity, unison, harmony, to unify in agreement. This is a modern take on the Hawaiian aspects needed for balance in our lives. And this is one wheel to look at. There's also, of course, the medicine wheel, but this one is really cool. It's there's many aspects: spirit and soul, friends and family, work and school, the thinking mind, feelings and emotions, and the physical body. Each one of these things, when we focus on one aspect of the wheel, can have a positive or adverse effect on everything around us. For example, let's go to the physical body. We can use Jamie's example. She got a good night's sleep. Sleep is really important. We don't often get the amount of sleep that we need. Jamie got it last night. Therefore, I'm sure, Jamie, feel free to confirm if otherwise, but I imagine your mind feels clear. It feels more well rested. It probably helps you feel more emotionally balanced, and you may be having more like easy, relaxed, positive thoughts. Therefore, you may be performing better at work. You might feel a little bit more productive. Maybe things are going well with friends and family, because maybe with your rest you have you're a little bit more emotionally balanced, so it may be easier to talk with friends and family. And then, of course, the spiritual outcome that taking care of our body has, or the positive effect it has on our soul. So no, relatives, if you choose one of these things to focus on, and it's a positive thing, chances are it's going to have a positive effect on other parts of your life. So you don't have to feel like you're rocking every single part of your wellness wheel. Just start with one. And relatives, if you care to share, let us know what part of the wheel that you'll focus on today. Maybe it's multiple parts. Today, I'm focusing on work and school for my wellness. There's a lot of stuff I have to catch up on today, so I'm going to make sure that I take the time to do that. This will help me sleep better at night, so it'll be good for my physical body. And it'll help ease the mind, because when you have a lot of stuff going on and you kind of have that gnawing thought in your back of your head, like, I got to get this done. Today, I'm going to go for that. And relatives, let us know, what are you focusing on today? Jamie says, yes, for sure. The sleep is helping me with all of those things this morning. Indigo says today she's working on feelings and emotions. Thank you for sharing, Indigo. Feelings and emotions. One more day for this remainder of the week. We get into the weekend. I hope you all have moments of joy today. Even if it's just a sliver of time, those moments are important. Even if you got a busy day, especially if you got a busy day. I want to say mahalo nui loa. Thank you so much for joining us this morning, relatives. Remember, you are the medicine. You are beautiful. You are enough. You are deserving. You are worthy. Take good, righteous care of your mind and your body and your heart and your spirit. Aloha nui, huge love to you all out there, relatives. You deserve love. You are love. And you are loved. Before we go, there's a community survey linked to this video. It's completely anonymous and asks just a few questions. Please, relatives, take a moment to complete this survey. 2 reasons why, very important ones. Reason number 1, it keeps all of our services at 0 cost. Our CEO, Leah, knew when she founded this organization that she would never charge a penny for healing, ever. The way we're able to do this is through this survey. Oddly enough, it seems surveys seem not that relevant sometimes, but no, it's really important to keep our funding going. And the second part that this survey is so important is it helps us understand how best to serve you. And that is our passion, that is our goal. Our goal is to support you in how you need to be supported. Because you are worth it, and you are important, and your healing is important. Your quality of life is important. Ahui ho'akuno. We'll see you all later, relatives. Thanks for being with us. I hope to see you tomorrow at 8 a.m. Have a great day and aloha.